So most of you already have the one that I have invited today have accent screening results, meaning to say, based on your self-intro video, you were assessed, and then based on that will be your assessment or teacher type, whether you will be regular or VIP. Okay, so how can one be VIP and how can one be regular? Oh, Teacher
Mm.
Shari, ikaw na pala yun. The
Yes, ma'am.
just from Five on Talk, right?
Yeah, yes,
Mm.
ma'am.
Okay, you were fast.
Sorry.
Yeah. Anyway, that's good. That's good that you're fast. Um,
Thank you, ma'am.
yeah, Teacher Tin, welcome to today's meeting. You can open your camera. I was talking about the accent screening. So VIP or regular plus actually has a higher salary, and regular has a lower salary. And what makes
Mhm.
one become regular plus or VIP? It means that based on your self intro video, you only had one obvious mistake in your recording. So the
Mhm.
regulars will have at least two obvious mistakes. So someone can fail if there are more. Yes, because you
Mhm.
know it's going to, the opening is for ES, ESL IELTS teachers. So the opening are basically for IELTS teachers, especially for regular, because for regular, I can only offer IELTS. And then for VIP, Teacher Celesta, it depends on um, your interview, whether I can offer you either IELTS or GE, which is Business English, or daily English in that line. We call it
All right.
GE. Okay. I'm going to ask you to briefly introduce yourselves, and then I mean, when you introduce, maybe you can mention where are you from, and then what are your relevant experiences based on the opening, and then um, I'd be wanting you, I'd be wanting to know if you're available full time, because I'm really specifically looking for full time teachers. Although I'm not closing my door to part timers, but today I'm specifically looking for that. Okay, I'm open to part timers only if the teacher is excellent. Because for part timers, the TM, that's me, will have to spend more time coordinating with this kind of teacher because the teacher is part timer. Okay, so I have most of you have received um, more or less what we offer, who we are. So you have an idea, right? Most of you or all of you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So then please on your Skype, because that's our only mode of communication. I Since you will be full time, I'd like to mention that it's very, very important for you to have a backup on both power and internet because you will be full time, which you know it as an ESL
Yes.
teacher. It's apparent that we are prepared for that, especially Philippines isn't great in this part. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So let's start with you, teacher Celeste.
All right. So, by the way, I just have a question first before my introduction. Is that okay? Yeah, you mentioned about like the offer of the company. Are you talking about like the rates?
Yes, rates.
Hmm?
I'm going to talk about the rates and I'm going to talk about the offer, but after your introduction.
Alrighty. Okay. So, all right. Thank you. All right. So let me give you a brief um brief introduction. Okay, my name is Maria Celeste Paruli, but you can call me Sel for short. And I've been teaching English or ESL for over 8 years now. So, yeah, I have a bachelor's degree in accountancy. However, when actually my first job was at a call center. So that's how I was able to develop my communication skills as well. And that also served as a stepping stone, for me to, work in this kind of field, in the teaching field. So yeah, I'm married, by the way, for my background, I'm married, but I don't have any kids yet. I just have a fur dog. So yeah, fur baby. And I currently live here in Tagaytay City. So before we transferred or before we moved here, I was teaching face to face Japanese students in Quezon City, in Commonwealth Quezon City. So I taught for about like I think over 3 years. And then, yeah, when we came here, yeah, we opened like a small business here, like a transient house here in Tagaytay. So, by the way, if you're gonna visit Tagaytay and if you have plans, you might contact me. All right, but anyway, so yeah, I've been teaching English, and most of my students actually were adults, and yeah, I taught different levels already. I thought what do you call this? General English, of course, grammar, vocab, IELTS, and also what else? Accent training. I also taught accent training when I was working there in Quezon City. So now, I'm not sure if this is gonna affect my application, but to be honest, I'm still working as part-time ESL teacher to other companies. Yeah, but maybe
Which
we
is
can discuss
what
that later.
company? Which company, if I may ask?
Perfect 25
Uh-huh.
Korean students. But
Okay.
I'm just working part-time.
All
Yep.
right.
Mhm. Yeah,
Um,
so
well, I mentioned I'm looking for a full-time teacher, and then
I
I also
understand.
mentioned the availability. Yes, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm not closing my doors yet to you.
Yes.
Okay?
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Yeah, so
I would
maybe
appreciate if you will want to transfer. That's better. Because
um
today we have just launched a full-time training program, and we don't really pay for teachers and assure payment on the training
Mm.
days. And trainings will be monitored, and it's online. Um, Usually it's training for free, and you can just in a call center, or I guess you, teacher Shari, you've been with Five on Talk, or I'm not sure if you're still with Five on Talk, but
Still
most
with
of the
my one.
trainings are just online. It's going to be like that here as well
Mm.
because it's a Chinese company. So basically, you access on the training. It's very easy. Someone asked me, what if they fail? That's a very negative way of approaching it, because why I'm here is because I'm there to guide you. And then um, the app where you can see the training is after you finished one, let's say one course, it generates a quiz. And then if you fail that, it generates an answer. It lets you know what's the answer, and then you can retake it. So all
Mm.
I needed really is your time and dedication,
Mm.
because
Mm.
we're building and wanting to create a pool of teachers who will be there to teach our excellent students. So equally, we want to have excellent teachers for them, because there's a great effort to get students from that side of the world, and we need to be prepared for that. And we're preparing for the peak season. So we're preparing students for you as you do the training. So at the end of the 5-day training, we prepared also an assured income for you, so that in case you don't have bookings yet, you will have an assured salary while you are trying to perfect your skills and how we do it here. So basically, we give you very good support. Okay, I just need your commitment. Okay, so if you wanted to go full in, I would appreciate that, Teacher Celeste.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, because the support of your TM, who is me, and the support of the company is there, which wasn't there before. I mean, I'm there to train and to coach where is the
Mhm.
weakness. But usually, if the applicant cannot finish in a good time, they don't get the training fee. But this time, as long as you finish it within 5 days, um, you go continuously, you will be paid until your first 10 days. Because by that time, you already acquired your students, then you can earn normally. Okay. Please
Okay,
think
and
about that.
yes, I will. And for the training, like how long is the training? You said it's like a 5-day training?
I will talk about it later.
All right. Sorry.
The training plan.
All right.
Okay,
Thank you.
while I'm at it, to the next applicant, please type in the chat box of Skype. What is your main internet for all of you? Main internet. Let's say what I'm using right now is PLDT. Specify, is it LAN connected? Because the LAN connection or cable connection makes your internet stable. If it's Wi-Fi, it's gonna be erratic, up, down, up, down. Okay. So of course, when you're teaching IELTS or regardless of whatever you're teaching, a smooth internet is important, right? Okay, so I need to know if it's LAN connected. And then how about your backup? Let's say there's an outage. Ano yung sasalo sa'yo? What's your backup? And mostly the data isn't sufficient. So usually you should have at least like another plan, like a, I don't know, how do you call it, like a stick shift or something like that. The others will have, for full time, will have another ISP, which like me, if like PLDT is out, then I just shift to Converge. And then if there's only one time that the two failed me, I have another work area where I can transfer. Mind you, I'm not teaching, I am coaching teachers. So, but still, I needed to be connected. These days, you needed to be connected, right? And from there, we can do our most of our tasks. Okay, so that's why it's very important. Because the thing is, the requirement for full-time teachers will be 8 to 9 hours. But then for you, since we want you to get the most of the students that we will be attracting this coming peak season, we're going to ask you to open 12 hours. The former teachers that joined my team, I did not require them to open 12 hours, but um, on their own, they opened more so they can catch the most number of students they can catch at the beginning. It's just like opening your store. Like you extend a little bit more time so that since you're new, you want to advertise, I'm here, right? But the TAs or teacher assistants will be there to help market or sell you as a teacher. You just need to work on yourself. All the supports are with you. So, but you need to also help in a way that you are open, you are available. So we will ask you to open 12 hours at the beginning. So, but then let's say already for this week, your 9 hours is full. You have 9 classes because most of our classes are 50-minute classes, and then there's 10-minute break, then another class, right? Let's say you have a booking of 9, you can close the rest of your schedule. But only if you still don't have the 9, then keep it open because we want to assure that you have a good salary and income and students. Get it? Okay, so that's our intention. Um, let's move on. Okay, please type your internet backup as well, and then your power backup. So let's say you still don't have it now. but you wanted to sign in for the training program. I just need to know your timeline. Let's say I can have it in place in a week or just before you start your training or just before or after the training, like after 5 days, like that.
Mhm.
Okay, kasi mangyayari nun, kung let's say in the middle, wala kang backup internet, what happens to your training? You get it? Okay. All right, let's next teacher Sherry.
Okay, good afternoon. Okay, thank you for this opportunity. To introduce myself, I am Shari Lapinid, 32 years of age and a mother of two. Actually, I am connected to the ESL for almost a year. And then actually, I'm still connected with 5-1 Talk. It's just that I'm looking something a little bit higher rate.
Mhm.
And it's hard to say. I cannot commit with a full time because I am currently connected with a deep ed right now as a volunteer and then a substitute teacher. And my substitute teacher will run until 4 months, and it's already in 2 months. So it's really hard for me to commit the said full time.
Mhm.
But in my 5-1 talk, I started teaching 5 p.m. until 11 p.m. So how many hours is that? 6 hours only. So
Mm.
so
Well,
there
it's
will
gonna
be
clash with ours because you have the message. Do you have the message that I sent or not yet, teacher Sherry,
what
about
message?
the what we're looking for
No, mom. You only have here said that I am passed with the screening as regular teacher.
just recently? Okay.
Yes, that's
Um,
it.
maybe while we are at it, because I will be moving on to another teacher, I'm going to send to you what I sent the others.
Okay.
It-
Ma'am, I haven't received that also, so maybe you can, yeah, send it to me too. Okay, thank you.
So, teacher
Yes.
Sherry, I'm sending it in Skype.
Okay, mom. Yes,
Teacher
I'm
Celeste.
yes, right.
Ah,
Okay.
teacher Celeste, you typed in the GC of the full-time training program. No, send it to me directly if you can.
Which one, ma'am? Sorry.
Mary,
Mm-hmm.
in Skype.
Yep. Yeah, I just got the notice that I passed. Yeah, so but the other details,
Uh, I
I don't
meant
have it yet.
that I requested
Mhm.
for the backup, right? I need I
I'm
needed
sorry.
that on my chat
Oh,
box.
okay.
PM, private
All right.
message. So that when I check on you, teacher Celeste, I know that you are equipped.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I also sent the requirement, which I will discuss today.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. Also with you, teacher Cherry, I also sent.
Yes, ma'am.
Got it?
I already started reading it, but
Ah, okay.
it's
All
a
right.
little bit long.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
so
know.
okay. Actually. Okay, and then so far, actually right now I'm also enrolled with my master's degree.
Mhm.
So during my weekend, we have agreed with our, but it's also we do it through online. And my master's degree class will be holding it just a whole day on Sundays. But since it's not yet started, I I can still open weekends because since
Okay,
I have
we're
a
not
two kids.
for that kind of teacher, teacher Sherry. Even for
Yes.
part-time you cannot qualify because for part-timers we
Okay.
require at least 4 hours from peak, which classes it clash with 5-1 talk. If you
Okay.
can please read what I sent,
Yes, yes, ma'am.
it
Okay.
directly clashes with 5-1 talk schedule. It's the peak
Okay.
time because this is Partner English is a Chinese company.
Yes, ma'am.
So that's
I'll
also our peak time.
Okay, ma'am. So if given a chance, then I'll just
If you want to
if it's
shift,
allowed to finish the meeting with you this time,
sure, sure.
because in my 5-1 talk I cannot get the salary that I wanted as a mother, because even though we are booked, my open time is fully booked, but then the salary is not that good, so that's why
If
I
I may ask, how much is the salary in 5-1 talk?
I'm in teacher B, so we have 52 only, 25 minutes. So
So
104.
times two, because ours is 50 minutes. That's
Yes.
104.
Yes.
Actually, for a full-time regular teacher, it's 130. But
Mm.
I can, I'm proud to say that most of my regular teachers can reach close to 20 plus minimum every
Yes,
month.
yes. Just
So
part-time.
the more they open, the more, of course, it's gonna go up. As I've mentioned, we wanted to assure the income of our teachers, so that's why they stay. Sometimes, if ever they have something urgent, they can file a leave. Like sometimes some personal things matter. Um,
Yes.
some matters happen that is out of uh, control of the teacher. We can arrange for that, but
Mm-mm.
there are some rules that we need to follow. Like this one is very strict, right, when it comes to
Okay.
schedule. So, but
Okay.
if you wanted income, yes, I can assure that, as long as um, you follow me in the training plan,
Yes,
so
yes,
you
ma'am.
can stay. Um,
Okay.
yeah, you can read it first, and then also I will present it.
Okay, okay. So that's it, ma'am, so far. Thank you so much.
Okay. I will talk to you last, Teacher Yang Joy. Teacher Tin, please. No sound here. What you can do is you can either plug in and plug, or log out, log in, exit, and then go in. Okay, I'll give you time to fix your audio. Teacher Yam Joy, go ahead, please. Teacher Yam Joy. Is it Yam Joy? You're on mute, dear.
Okay. Am I audible, ma'am?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. It's Yummy Joy.
Yummy.
Yummy. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. My name is Yami J. Esmel Humida, and I reside in Quezon City, Philippines. I hold a bachelor's degree in political science and hotel and restaurant management. I have been teaching English for about 6 months from now from Happy Camp. It is a Chinese company, and most of my students are kids and young learners. And I decided to resign there because I don't have a lot of bookings. And right now, I am looking for a full-time job.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Would you mind to type for me what I requested, Teacher Celeste? Teacher Shari,
Oh,
feel free to send me your information about power and internet in case you decide to transfer to Partner English.
I already typed it
You
with
did.
you, ma'am.
You did already.
Yes, ma'am,
Done.
in the
yeah, me
Skype.
too.
Done. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Wonderful.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
please send
I
that.
also, yeah, I also sent my backup and also my provider, internet provider.
Yeah. So it means both of you have it. Am I right?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
But I don't have it sent. Backup internet inverter. What do you mean by that, Teacher
Um,
Celeste?
it's like we can connect that to to a car, to a battery. Yeah, just
Oh,
in
okay.
case there's a power outage.
So then that's a power source, not
Mhm.
not
Sorry,
internet.
power, yeah, internet, yeah, power backup. Sorry, I mistyped it.
It's not internet.
Yep. Yep.
Dito mobile data, I don't think is going to be sufficient for.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Yeah. So I mentioned what's gonna be the plan. Because data isn't sufficient. Because you know why?
Mm.
The VUV that we use for class is enterprise version, and then you also share the screen. So it's not as light as Zoom. It's heavier
Mm.
to your system.
Ay,
Yes,
okay.
that's why data
It's not gonna work.
will fail you. So just I need like maybe your plan,
Yeah, I
timeline
can.
for that.
Yeah, I can connect with my neighbor. Yeah, they have Converge, so in case PLDT is not working well, yeah, I can just
Okay, please type it.
request for that. Yep.
Thank you.
Mm.
Teacher Sherry, I don't know if you wanted to make the shift. You're not sure yet? Tell me.
Yes, with
Not sure
regard
yet. Okay.
with the internet.
Oh well, you don't have backup internet?
Only the data, ma'am.
Is that sufficient for AC?
So far as I
Ibibitin ka niyan sa AC, right?
so far, ma'am, hindi naman din.
Di naman. Okay,
Yes,
you did
ma'am.
not send to me your backup.
I have a small power supply, ma'am. And the data, my power backup in terms of supply is my small something
Yeah,
just
what I mean is you did not type directly to me in Skype.
I did, ma'am.
No, I don't see it.
Okay, I will send it again.
Look,
You really
can you
after
see it?
Yes, it's already sent.
No. Look, Shari and 51 Talk. I don't
Yes,
have it.
ma'am.
I don't have
Go-
it. It means
go-
there's a delay in your internet.
Really?
Yeah, I don't. There's none, dear. Look.
Okay. Okay. I'll try to screenshot that I already type it with you, ma'am.
No. I want it reflected on my Skype, not screenshot. Type it here. Here. Can you see that?
Wait, ma'am.
Type.
Yes, ma'am. I did. Really? Oh.
See, it's here.
Above, ma'am. Above.
Okay.
There. Oh.
Okay, thank
That's
you.
it, ma'am.
Globe
Yes,
Wi-Fi
ma'am.
Unlimited, land. No land. LAN, land. Not land. Land.
Yes, sorry. It's a typo error. Sorry, ma'am. Actually, I'm confused if it's called wired because I have modem.
Okay.
Modem, and then it can be connected through wired and it can be connected through wireless.
It's a LAN connection. If you
Okay,
connect the
ma'am.
wire,
Okay,
the
ma'am.
cable.
Okay, ma'am.
I don't like data because that won't be sufficient.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Based on my experience.
Mm.
Let's hear from Teacher Tin.
Good afternoon. Is it working
Yes.
now? Okay. Good afternoon. Pleased to meet you, Miss Mary. Okay, I'll
Very
start.
nice to meet you too.
Yeah. Yeah, my name is Tien. I'm an ESL teacher. Currently, I'm not in the Philippines. So I'm outside the Philippines. I think the internet connection is not really a problem at all. And also the power outage, I think it's not a problem at all. And what else should I say? From my work experience, so I've been in the ESL industry since 2016. So I have conducted classes only to Korean nationals. So from kids to like old age people, like students to professionals. So they're employed, they're managers, and I have what else should I say? And a lot of things I want to learn from the company. I've learned a lot from what you have shared earlier about the minute, the hour, and also what you're looking for. And I am impressed with the the training. So I'm interested in that. Thank you.
Okay, I didn't quite catch what you said about before you mentioned about you teach Koreans. Can you try to repeat what I've missed?
Koreans. Ah, okay. So my
From there, I
students,
got it. Prior to
yeah,
that, I
okay.
wasn't
Yeah,
paying attention. Sorry about that.
it's okay. So, all right. So I've been in the ESL industry since 2016. I think it was in September of 2016. And from that time, I just handled or conducted classes rather to Korean nationals. So they're from I think the youngest one is I think 6 years old up to the oldest is 54. So kids to students rather to professionals. So and what I love about this kind of setup, the online thing, is that I can really share and um express a lot of things to the class, since I am free and no one will gonna tap me, hey, calm down. So I just have my own time and my own space. I'm just so glad that I have this kind of privilege. Thank you.
Okay, I think you mentioned you're in China. Am I right?
Yes, currently I'm in China, so I'm nearby Macau and Hong Kong.
Mm-hmm. Well, will you be available for the full time
Mm, yeah,
schedule that
I
I
will be
mentioned?
for the what I have heard is only a 5-day training. The schedule is like 8 to 12 hours, just like what I have heard earlier. For the full time and for the part time is a 4 hour. I'm not sure if that's the
Right
right
now,
one.
I'm looking for a full-time teacher
Yeah,
primarily.
yeah. Yes, yes. I
Um,
have heard clearly.
so, are you available?
Mm, yes, I am available for that hours.
Okay.
I want to know, I'm sorry, I
Go.
forgot. Do we need to work on weekends or only on weekdays? I
Oh,
forgot to ask.
it's in the what I sent. It's
Mhm.
6 days a week.
6 days a week.
I think
Okay.
maybe you
Mm.
don't have it, right, Teacher Tin?
I
Let me
will
send it to you.
review. Yeah, I will review. I think you have sent a quite long message. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, it's in here. It's in
Do
here.
you have it?
Yeah, it's in here. I'm so sorry. 12 hours a day, 6 days a week, 4 hours
Yeah,
during
yeah,
peak
yeah.
hours,
You have it.
7 to 12 midnight.
So you're free, yes?
Yeah, I
You're
am.
available.
Thank you.
Yeah, on top, yes, yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Do you have a Philippine bank? Philippine bank.
Yes,
You can
yeah.
receive
I
money.
do have a BPI, yeah.
Okay,
BPI
BPI is good.
and Metro Bank, but I prefer a BPI since I'm
Yes,
outside of the
twice.
Philippines.
Yeah,
Thank
international.
you. Mm,
Wonderful. Okay.
thank you. Thank you.
Teacher Tin, your assessment is regular.
I'm so sorry. What do you mean by that?
It means that earlier there's a regular plus and there's a regular assessment.
Okay.
So that is based on the intro video that you sent.
Okay.
So if you have more than two mistakes in pronunciation or accent, then you go down to regular. But if you only have one, then you go up to regular plus, and that decides your salary.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
So your assessment is regular.
Thank you. Should I say thank you?
No. I'm just saying that that's because for the regular Teacher Tin, the offer is 130 for full time every 50 minutes. But
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I'm saying is that most of my regular teachers have 20 up salary. If you
You
want,
mean
I can share with you the salary range
it's
of my
okay.
teachers.
Yeah, it's
May
okay
mga
for now.
28, mga ganyan. Yeah.
Oh, really
Because of
great
course
package.
you're gonna spend time. That's why you're also spending money for your internet equipment and training. I
Yes.
know that.
Yes. Yes.
So that's why I
Mm,
also wanted you to be assured that there's money,
thank
actual
you.
money, okay,
Mm,
in here. Yeah.
thank you for that. Mm,
So please send to me my requirement on backup internet. What's your main? What's your backup internet? What's your backup power?
mhm,
Um,
mm.
send to me privately. Kasi sa
Okay.
GC, parang halo-halo, right? If
Mm-mm.
you can please remove the halo-halo messages there.
Yeah.
It's better.
We just have one internet connection. It's only China Telecom, and there's other none.
Again, sorry.
China Telecom.
You
Yeah,
mean you
it's
don't have
only
a backup?
yeah, because there is no problem at all.
I can imagine. No, but in
Yeah.
our office, there are some problems. Sometimes they have to shift to
Ah,
another internet.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but in here, thank the Lord, there's no problem at all. That's all.
You sure? Because
Yeah.
I had
Yes.
like
Ah.
students from
Mm.
different countries too, and they have even Australia,
Oh.
US.
Ah, okay. All
Yeah.
right. So I think for now, and I hope that there won't be, since we're just two in the house. But of course, I'll let you know if there will be any interruption of the internet.
No. You don't let me know. You let me know what's your plan for the backup,
I'll ask
because
because I don't know yet in
we
here.
cannot have I cannot offer you an assurance that you have this training fee, and then once you start, we will pay you without you having backup, because anytime can happen in the middle of your training, and then you will withdraw. Why? Because you're not connected and you don't have backup. That's the problem.
Okay, maybe a mobile data, since what you've mentioned earlier, maybe it won't be enough. So I'll ask in here my
Mhm.
friends. So what would be the second option aside from the China Telecom internet we have here? Thank
Okay,
you
so
for the clarification.
it means you will do something about it before I confirm, because I'm going to give you a firm offer. I have a contract for you to sign. We will have an
Thank you.
agreement.
Mm,
Yep.
agreed.
All
I mean,
good?
understand. Sorry,
Yeah. Okay.
understand.
No, because I have a budget for this, and I will award it to teachers who are serious and that qualify the requirement. Because we don't want to pay someone who in the middle of the training will just withdraw because no backup. Do you have a decision, teacher Celeste?
May I know how much is the offer for the
Okay.
VIP?
So now you wanted to know the actual offer. VIP 205 full time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I'd like to mention that for VIP, some VIP teachers in IELTS I can offer GE. So sometimes they are IELTS slash GE, meaning they can teach both. So which is also perfect for you. The highest salary that I have in my team is at 60,000 pesos.
Mm-hmm. But for
So
G classes, if I'll be like if I'm a VIP teacher, I'll be getting, regardless of the type of class, it's gonna be 205 per hour or
yes, that's the
for
basic pay.
mm-hmm.
What's going to happen is that there will be some bonuses that I won't be mentioning later, because I will be just zeroing on what will be our offer for training full-time
Mm-hmm.
teachers, and then what will be the schedule and the eligibility.
All
Okay.
right.
So,
And
but
what
then there
about
are bonuses. Yeah.
bonuses? And then how about like are there opportunities for like rate increase in the
Yes,
future?
yes, 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 yes.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Okay.
apart from that, let's say you're an excellent teacher. After you're so used to teaching,
Mm-hmm.
you can be offered some other um, tasks that can have that same rate, which will be evaluator or writer, G writer,
Mhm.
or maybe there were some teachers who were really excellent that you can also be another TM like my position and build your
Mhm.
own team. So basically, it's really, really good to join Partner English because of this kind of um, company
Opportunity.
culture. Yeah, and
Mhm.
opportunity. Yeah, there's a
Okay.
lot of
And
room for growth.
all right. So this just to clarify, these are video classes, all video classes,
Yes.
correct? And then what about for the schedule? Regular students will be having regular students, like we'll be teaching them 5 or 6 days a week, same students
It
for
depends. It
6 days.
depends because GE and IELTS are two different styles. GE, if let's say they started at level 4 or level 5, then most probably they will stay with you longer. In
Mm-hmm.
IELTS, it depends on, there are also students that would study with a teacher longer, provided the willingness of the student to keep on learning IELTS. Some would stop after passing the IELTS. Some would keep
Uh-huh.
on learning with a teacher because they haven't passed, or maybe they passed, but they just want to continue. So it's a case to case. Meron talaga na masisipag mag-aral
Mm-hmm.
even if they have passed. Nag-free
All right.
talk with the teacher, or
Mm,
just going through the IELTS questions kasi IELTS may mga set of questions.
yeah. But the thing is, like, the students, they're required to attend like 6 day classes. I mean 6 day class in
No,
a
no, they
week.
will book. They will book. Your
Book. Uh-huh.
requirement is different from the student.
So it's possible that I'll be handling like different students in like
Yes. Yes, because it's a booking system. It's still a
mm.
booking system.
And
So
then you offer like three thrice a week class like that.
no, no, you just open your schedule based on the requirement. The requirement is at least 12 hours. So I mentioned that once it's already booked, not at 9 already booked, you can close the rest. But
Mm-hmm.
for the others who wanted to capture more students, then they can keep it open. Kasi nagsa-start ka pa lang, right? You're trying to get more students.
Okay. And all classes are 50-minute classes.
Most of
50
them, not all.
most. So they're also 25-minute classes. Is
Very
that
few, yes. But
very
there
few?
are also double the 50-minute class. So the
Mm-hmm.
duration is double.
Yeah, the reason why I'm asking is that I'm thinking if I can like choose for my schedule, if you will allow me to work part-time, like I can only attend evening classes, peak hours on weekdays, and then is
No,
that
it cannot
possible?
just be on weekdays because the requirement
Uh,
is
six
strict. It
days.
has to be 6 days a week,
Uh-huh.
and then you need to free it for 4 weeks in advance at a given time. So if today is Saturday, you open 4 weeks.
Okay, I see. So yeah, is that possible? Like if I'll be working only from 8 to 12 midnight, 8
Um,
p.m. to 12 midnight? And perhaps I
the
can open
the
like
peak
some
time,
slots in the
okay,
morning.
the peak time is 7 p.m. up to 12 midnight.
Mm-hmm.
You will be required to open at least four from the peak time, 4 hours from the.
Mm-hmm. So 8 to 12. Would that be fine? That's four
You
hours
can
during
count.
peak
You
time.
can count. Basta it's
Yep.
7 to 12. Open 4 hours from there.
Okay. And then how early can I open in the morning?
From 9 is fine. If it's peak, from 8 is okay.
Okay.
Okay. So meaning to say you will not join the full-time training program, correct?
Um, I'm still thinking about it. Yeah, because that's 12 hours, right, for the full
Yeah.
time, and that
Mm.
takes, yeah, so I think I'm just gonna be joining or like working part-time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Please
If
type
that's
that in
okay.
my Skype. Please type that in
Alrighty.
my Skype so I can consider you for that. Um, Teacher Tin, I did not receive your typing the information about the backup for both power and internet.
Yeah, I haven't typed it yet. Maybe after this, because I needed to
I need
ask.
what? What do you mean? Does it mean you don't have a backup here?
Right now, yes, I don't have
Mm.
yet.
Okay. How about your plan? Do you have a plan on how to do it or not yet? You will just
Maybe a plan,
proceed with me.
yes. Yeah, maybe a plan I do have. But right now, I need to ask my friends here.
Okay.
Maybe what's the best that they can recommend.
Okay. All right. So you can tell me when, because I need to give you an offer
Hmm. I not this weekend, maybe on Monday.
on Monday. Okay.
Yeah.
On Monday. Sure. That is acceptable. So Teacher Sherry, you probably won't be able to join the full-time training as well, correct?
Not the full time because I am also connected with the DepEd as of now.
Yeah, definitely. All right, no problem. But do you wanted to see the program, am I right?
Yes, ma'am. Very
Okay.
much.
All right. So everyone will stay to see the program, correct? Okay.
Yes.
Let me just check because my VooV is a free version and I just don't know how long do I have. Because we started at 2 o'clock and then this will end at maybe an hour before or maybe 55th minute. So what I would propose is after my first meeting expires, we can reconnect and I can arrange for maybe a 15-minute break. I haven't had lunch, dear. So maybe I'm gonna, oh my God, what's that? Ayan o, nagme-message na sa akin, I'm down to 9 minutes, right?
And yeah.
So, meaning to say I only have 50 minutes in Zoom. I would suggest that quick lang naman, I'll show you the training plan, what will be the offer until on the first 10 days that are working. So that you have an idea what I will offer you, and then you can tell me if you accept because I will come up with a contract and then we will sign that. Okay?
All right.
If it's
Thank
fine
you.
with you guys, I haven't had lunch. I want to have like soup or something. But let's reconnect at, let me see, 3. Is it okay to reconnect at 3:10 or 3:20? Please tell me.
Yes, ma'am. It's okay. Take your
3:20 is
time.
Time
okay.
3:20.
3:20.
3:20.
3:20. Okay, see you guys.
See ya, ma'am.
Alrighty. Thank you. See ya.
Thank you. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Thank you.